Hello and good evening from the Wilderness Lodge. My name is Kirk from walruscarp.com, your Rad Hatter over here at the Rad Tea Party, enjoying a little coffee, a little Joffrey's action, and a delightful fire. One of my favorite places to actually come and just relax. This is my favorite spot because nobody's ever up this high. This is the 4th floor. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to wander Wilderness Lodge, and a couple of things I want to show you. The gorgeous Christmas decorations. If you've never seen it before, I'm going to show you where Artist Point, the Snow White dining is. I think it's the best character dining on property. Roaring Fork. We'll also go to Whispering Canyon. And then a special treat is we're going to go to a place that not a lot of people have been, which is the DVC area of Wilderness Lodge, which has some of Walt's train memorabilia, and they have a nice little Christmas tree over there as well. All right, I'm going to mask up. So give me 1 second, and we are going to head on out of here. Thank you so much, everybody. Allison, Linda, Carrie, Dwayne. Fix this chair, too. And I'll show you some cool hidden spots, too, as well. Get my coffee and my backpack. It's actually somewhat cold tonight, 71 degrees, so I was warming up a little bit. I left my jacket over at the Poly. That's where I started, but here we go. Let's look at my favorite Christmas tree of all of Walt Disney World. The Wilderness Lodge Christmas tree, which I could arguably say is at least 50 feet high. It's stunning. Plus, these chandeliers, which are teepees with various cowboys and Indians on them, which I love. Hey, Lori. Oh, I just noticed over there they have a bearskin rug all the way on the top center underneath that rafter. That's a really, really fancy suites. But I'm going to take you over across the way, and I'm going to show you some spots that I like to hang out. Up here, if you need to get a little bit of reprieve from the hustle and bustle. One thing that's great about this lobby is there are plenty of places to hang out. Linda, great question. The decorations will stay up until January 1, and then everything comes down. I actually was lucky enough to catch the Christmas parade over at Magic Kingdom, which is normally only for their, what do you call it? For people who go to the Christmas party. But for this week, it's available to all patrons who go to Magic Kingdom. So I'll have a YouTube video of that up. It's about 15 minutes long. It's awesome. Yeah, Justin, this is my favorite of all the places. So we can open this up. This viewing area is open until 8 p.m. This is one of my favorite spots to come and actually do work. So I bring my laptop in either on this section right here or this section, and it overlooks the Copper Creek pool. And it's really, really pretty during the day. I actually asked a cast member where a good spot to watch the fireworks is. So we're going to look around as well to where he suggested. Justin's right. Please like, follow, subscribe to Diz Life. These guys are incredible. All right, we're going to go to the staircases over here. And then I'm going to use the elevator because there's a fun little kind of secret in the elevator. Here's a good view of the largest fireplace they have, but there's multiple small fireplaces here. It's a really great lobby to just hang out and enjoy the fires. You can see another fire one level below us, which I'm going to take you to now, showcase that area off. Glad you guys are enjoying. You know, that's a great question. I never really thought about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there is a 6th floor, but I don't know if you can access that. This one doesn't look accessible, but the one behind us with the bearskin did. I know there are villas up in this area as well. 500 subs. Seems like your shorts are doing quite well. I uploaded one short and didn't do anything, but that's my fault for just uploading one thing. I didn't even, is this open? I've never come over here. Oh, snap. Oh, watch out. There's a death trap right there. I almost tripped and ate it. This, are you serious? All right, I'm losing it. This is the coolest. Oh my gosh. I wish there were seats out here. This is an awesome viewing area. Just no chairs, but we're outside of the log cabin. And this is the porte-cochere with the wreath. During the day, this would be just an awesome sun deck. Okay. Sorry, you know, you never know until you slow down and start wandering. You always find some new stuff. Just watch your step, as I almost ate it. Just tumbled with everybody. You take this section, it goes all the way down to the lobby, which we'll do in just one second. Gorgeous, gorgeous wreath. The one thing I love, and this is the reason why it's my favorite tree, is everything here, decoration-wise, screams Wilderness Lodge. You have this fun arrowheads. I love this moose antler, which is right here. Or it might be an elk, because moose have a pretty, here comes, that's what she said. Elk have a pretty big rack. I think that's the nicest of the fireplaces outside of the big one. But if you want a fireplace all to yourself. And then this is just like a really cool area that sometimes if I'm trying to relive my college days, they have this nice kind of like studying area. There's no hookups for electricity though here. It would be nice if they had some USB chargers, but still nice. All right, let's walk over to the elevator. So what would you say is underneath that that chandelier? Is that a bird? What is that? I can't tell. Huh. Usually when you know, you guys are here and you're with your families and whatnot, you can't really slow down. You're usually like rush, rush, rush. It's not until we moved down here that I really got to appreciate some of the areas. Well, no Slimer. And what's the is it Janine? What's the their secretary who's hysterical? She's always snapping her gun. I've seen that movie in quite some time. All right, let's see if I can get. Here we go. So I love. What do you call a line of men waiting to get a haircut? A barbecue. So one of my favorite things in this elevator is going to be the handrail. Just a fun little. I don't want to get in a spot with a stroller. We'll just wait for the next one. Okay. Don't want to put anybody on camera that doesn't want to be. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you love it. It's funny. Wait until you come here. People will lose their minds. Cast members love that shirt. So just a small little fun element, but is this beaver chewing on a log handrail. All right, now we are in the official lobby. Hey, Dusty. This is my one of my other classic spots. This is the headwaters for the Copper Creek. It smells like bromine, so if you're a fan of pirate water or splash water, it absolutely smells delicious. And then this water actually goes underneath the window over here. Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm going to show you where the headwaters actually go. Oh, look, they have a little hot chocolate stand. That's not normally there. Looks like they're also selling some coffee, and I just found a hidden Mickey. Cute. What else are they selling? Huh. Reindeer food, gingerbread pine tree, peppermint bark, spiced moose cookies. Very cool. Sorry, the snack part of me got the best of me. Okay. So, like I said, this is the headwaters of the Copper Creek, which is going to feed the tributary here. It goes out to fill the pool. Let's go look at the tree from the bottom, and I'll showcase some of the ornaments. Directly in front of us is Whispering Canyon. Epic, epic place to eat, although it's very quiet right now. Not a lot of people laughing. It's usually a very good place. It's like Disney's version of Dick's Last Resort. They do have a photo pass spot here. Yeah, make sure you're liking and subscribing, everybody, to Diz Life. Without them, I would not have such an amazing, amazing community and following on this show. They just bring the production level to a whole nother area. Yeah, so Mom, you're right. There's actually a section that's called Geyser Point. Here's Whispering Canyon. You can eat here pretty affordably too. They do have all you care to enjoy skillets, which are in the $25 to $30 range, depending on when you come. But you can also get a la carte menu items that range anywhere from $10 to $20. So you can actually eat there pretty fun. What's your favorite resort hidden Mickey? Oh, I don't know. I do really like in Ohana. There's these nail heads that make a hidden Mickey. I love that one. All right, I would say this is a moose rack for sure. And then you have, I'm guessing, an Indian pouch based on feathers. Some of the markings. I love this dogwood bark ornament. And then the coolest ones. Oh, that's neat. Look, there you are, guys. Or these teepees, which are pretty sizable. They're at least 3.5 feet, and they cover the tree. And they all have little vignettes or different scenes on them. There's also a canoe. Can you guys see that? Can you? Can you? Jungle Cruise. I might as well show you guys and teach you about Humphrey over here before I head outside. So here is Wilderness Lodge's Mercantile. And this is a great place to take pictures with your kids to see how tall they've gotten. Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and then this guy below, his name is Humphrey. And Humphrey had his own line of show, which basically Humphrey and a ranger would constantly battle it out in a national park. Sound familiar? Well, apparently when the contract ran out for Humphrey and his IP, this cute mug, $16.99 with Humphrey on it, is the gentleman who is the artist started, help me out here. It's not Tom and Jerry. Yogi the Bear. Yogi the Bear and Ranger Rick. I really like this cardigan, but it's like $125. All right. Let's go over to DVC land. This is a fun little hidden spot. Most people don't walk out here to go and enjoy. Sit in my Joffrey's. Here's an arcade called Buttons and Bells. Your standard kind of games in there. Lots of hoops and air hockey. Here is the Copper Creek DVC. That is right. Gee, Yogi, I don't know if we should. Hey, boo boo. We're all showing our age that we know that. So just because this is DVC doesn't mean that you have to be DVC to access the lobby and the train museum they have over here. But if you want to be a part of Boulder Ridge Villas, this is a DVC only resort section. They have their own pool, which I'll show you over by Geyser Point as well. I'm playing Oh Holy Night. Tender and mild. So I stumbled on this, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, and I can't shut up about how cool it is. I didn't come over here during the holidays, so I haven't seen what their Christmas tree looks like, but all of the DVCs have their own fun Christmas trees. If you were with us a couple weeks ago, let me know if it gets bad in here. It's very quiet in here. What is that? Sturdy branches. Oh, health club. That's fun. Look at the picture for the health club. Nice. All right. Lots of fun little animal details up above, and this is just so gorgeous. Me too. This is my favorite resort. Polly's next, and then Animal Kingdom Lodge and French Quarter. Brian, what's going on? Frog, turtle, bird, butterfly. Another fireplace. But we're going to the train museum, which is right over here. It's called the Fairweather Route. Carrollwood Pacific, which is the name of the train that Walt had. So this was actually one of the train cars on the Carrollwood. So this was at Walt's house in California. And he would actually ride this around his backyard. Here's a mock-up of the model of the Carolwood. So you can see Walt riding the train, and then that open car was right back here that we just saw. Its backyard's pretty sick, huh? He really, really loved trains. Oh, this is a fun picture. Mickey and Walt. Look at all these pins. They have a piece of... Yeah, sorry, just there's people enjoying, so I didn't want to bother them. This is a fun map too. It's got all the characters on it all over the United States. Okay, let's get out of the library. Okay, we are officially out and I can talk again. That's funny. I'm going to take you guys to the DVC pool. You can't access it unless you have a little swiper for being a DVC member, but it's a really nice pool, and it also has this fun train depot. So we're going to go down this tiny little winding path. It'll get a little dark for a hot second, and then it'll open up to a lot of bright lights. That's a good one. Can't see it, but in the cement pavers, they put a lot of different footprints of animals. Yeah, DVC is not cheap. Although, if you want access for DVC, you can always rent points, which makes it a lot more affordable to access some of these areas. Which I think I've never done it, but I'd like to try that out. So we're going to go to the Boulder Ridge Pool. Here's that health club again. It's like a cast member sanitizing. This pool is awesome. It's got a really fun, like kind of westward outpost train yard kind of feel to it. It's got some machining equipment. I do love these different pools. And it is certainly quiet over there. These look like little cabanas. Yep, little cabanas. I'm sure you rent. Have your own waitress. Boulder Ridge Railway and Mining Company. Looks like there's a pot still up there. Holiday was great. Went to back to New Jersey. Got to see all the family, which was fun. The weather, not so fun. It's 32 degrees. It's one thing I don't miss. It's 71 right now. Super, super comfy. I'll take that any day of the week. Not really. Most pools don't really have a deep end. Nobody has a diving board. Bike and boat rentals. The Cascade cabins, which I would love to stay in the cabins. Oh, wow. Look at that balcony. Hard to tell, but that yellow in the center is actually the star on top of a Christmas tree. It's not only they have the balcony lit up, they brought their own Christmas tree. Yes, all of the pools are heated to 82 degrees year round. So they're warm-ish. I like swimming in the summertime because the pools are a lot warmer. They'll be more closer to the 90s. And I prefer places that are moderates, so or even deluxes because they'll have hot tubs. Oh, look, little raccoon prints right on the ground. I know they're raccoon because they have very similar hands and feet to humans. I mean, look at that one. Yes, they're not as much as Fort Wilderness. I've seen a lot more animals at Fort Wilderness, although coming over on the bus, we did have a deer cross our path. But normally, I see a lot of deer and rabbits and stuff like that over at Fort Wilderness. So here is the train depot that goes into the Boulder Ridge pool. So remember, this is a railway and a mining company. Pretty cool that they built this just for a pool. Oh, they do fishing excursions. That's fun. Oh, look, they're doing a movie over here. That's cool. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Oliver and Company. This movie never gets any love. Reunion Station. Okay, so the fireworks are showing right now. The cast member told me by Geyser Point, which is where it should be close to.
There's fireworks over here.
So the Contemporary is kind of masked over here. And then Bay Lake Tower is in the center in front of us. We are at Geyser Point. Yeah, so I was thinking about going over to the boat launch, but if you get to the boat launch, you're just far enough. I think you'll have the trees obscuring your view. So this is probably the best spot to watch the fireworks. And this is Geyser Point. Great bar, great restaurant. They have a bison burger that's delicious, very lean meat. There's a lot of serenity. Here's where the boat launches are for if you're renting. Yes, agreed. And this song is amazing. I'm going to get close to a speaker because I just like this song. You don't need reservations. It's walk-up only. All right. We'll catch some more of the fireworks, but I'll walk through Geyser Point real quick. Anytime I've ever sat here, I've only sat at the bar seats. False, no TikTok dances for me. There is a Geyser Point to go, and there's also a bev service area where you can refill your drinks. Yeah, that's a great burger on property. One of the better ones. Elk Tracks.
I'm gonna put this in here. Okay.
This is a spa that's unfortunately closed. And Mom, I had told you, Geyser Point is actually a geyser. It goes off every, I think it's 15 or 30 minutes over there in the center. Here is where the headwaters let out of the Copper Creek into this pool right here. This is not a quiet pool. It's gorgeous. To go up to the slide, you go up here and then it comes down there. They have a hot tub right in front of us and a splash pad. Show you the waterfall feature. There you go. There's the salon and salon by the springs. Oh, and if you've ever seen these, this is a scavenger hunt they do at every single park. Fun little activity for kids. There's also an amazing changing room and bathroom, wink, wink, over here if you need it. As this pool is never locked. That's funny. But the bathroom's over here on the left. Nobody ever uses it. It's one of the best bathrooms if you need complete privacy. You can hear the fireworks going off. I wonder if on the other side you get fireworks sounds and sights. So there's the waterfall for Copper Creek, and the water literally feeds the pool. Okay. So we'll attempt to do that. Storybook Dining. It's actually right up here. This actually is probably our best place to view it. It's going to be up this staircase. So they kind of have it obscured. This is a Snow White, Evil Queen, Dopey and Grumpy character dining. Over here, they have trees inside there, and you can barely see the trees, but it's gorgeous, and it's really good food. It used to be a steakhouse before it became character dining. I think the character dining adds a lot of value to the resort. It's really hard to get in ADR there. All right, we're going to go to the other side of this, try to see if we can catch some more fireworks. There is Roaring Fork. quick service here. Great coffees. I think it's called the Wilderness Bark Latte, which is like mocha. Very good. So we're going to try to skirt through this path and get somewhere in this range to try to see. So this is really the cabins you want if you want a view. I was going to try to get a... Oh, they got the music going. Aladdin. Andrew. Cigarettes. Mark. I love that dude. Here's another one of the scavenger hunts. D ticket. So Geyser Point was good, but it's kind of obscured a little bit. I bet over here it's a little better. Especially the launch, because boat launch doesn't have any trees. I was hoping to just get on the boat and take that over to Magic Kingdom. I have a Cinderella Royal table for tonight. Got it last minute too. Got it on a Monday. It's crazy. Just randomly was looking. Sorry it's a little dark, but we're going to catch the fireworks real nice over here. This is definitely the place to watch them. I don't know if they pipe the music though out here. Ooh, the contemporary trees are obscuring us a little bit, but here's a boat launch. So we're going to jump on that boat. Maybe we'll catch a little bit of the fireworks from the boat. Yeah, 10:05 was the reservation time. No speakers out here. It's the Maleficent part of, or not Maleficent, the, help me out. Chernanog. Sorcerer Mickey. Have a great night, Brian. Oh, heck yeah, that'd be awesome. You can co-host the show. Never done this, so I don't know what it's going to look like, but you learn by doing. It's actually pretty hot right here. Sweating. Sure, why not? Yeah, this one just seems like a cool thing to do. I don't know if we'll luck out and catch the back end of the fireworks, but that would be pretty sweet. We'll see. Better be lucky than good, right?
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Thanks, brother.
Take your time, watch your step, watch your head. We'll be casting off shortly.
I feel like this side will be better. Because when we turn the boat, you know. Be heading out to the 7 high seas.
Welcome aboard. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our boat at all times, and supervise your children. Now relax.
I don't know much about boating, but I know that's called a
We'll
cleat.
have you at your port of call in just a few minutes. Thanks for sailing with us.
Tie off on a cleat. Ahoy, sailors. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'm staring into trees. Our skipper here. No jokes. Very serious. Feels good. That breeze feels good. Oof. Getting chilly now. Apparently, there's a what do you call it? A tree that's filled with cast members' shoes when they retire. Oh wow, dude, we are really close. Toronto Rail going into the Contemporary. Oh, sadly, that's the end of the fireworks, but We'll get some cool views of the Contemporary and Magic Kingdom. It's a fun way to arrive. If you guys stick around, I know we'll go. No, we won't go long. Just a nice. Another Tron Rail. This one is Tron Rail Gold. This one has the 50th wrap on it. Get a good view of Space Mountain in a hot second. This is always fun. This little section with the red lights is actually a water bridge, and there's a tunnel where cars will go underneath to pass through the water bridge. So if you ever go to the Contemporary, you're actually going to go underneath into a tunnel where there are boats going above you. You can see Astro Orbiter coming around. There we go. There's Space Mountain dead ahead. Sadly, there is no Christmas tree at the Contemporary inside their lobby. Up at the top there is California Grill. Fun fact is you don't need reservations to get to the lounge part of Cali Grill. So you can go there and just get a cocktail or a mocktail for, $7 to $14. Save your receipt and come back for the fireworks. So they put their Christmas tree outside. You'll see it right there in the center. Just a second. There it is. It's the only resort Christmas tree that I know of that's outside the resort. This time outside the Contemporary. Here is Space Mountain. And all these yellow pyramid shapes are the bus trolleys. Yeah, I think that's really cool that they refurbed it with some IP. Desperately needed it. I think Incredibles is a good thing. Kind of wish Steakhouse 71 became like an Incredibles steakhouse, but it's all good. Castle's being obscured by some trees here, but we can see the Christmas tree right to the right of the train station. We'll be able to see the castle in just 1 second, dead center frame. These are the ferries. The food is quite incredible. It's also a great way to get access to a really good parking space. So when you leave Magic Kingdom, you're not driving around for an hour to try to get a bus or a ferry to the GTC or monorail. I actually parked at the Poly, and my goal is to walk when the park closes from the Poly, or from the Grand Floridian walkway all the way to the Poly. It should take me about 20 minutes, which will still be faster than the resorts, and then I don't have to deal with the TTC parking lot. Trams are back, which is nice, but there's lines like anything else. Train station is actually going to be dead center frame. So right to the right of this pole, right there, is the train station for Main Street. The boat launches is directly ahead, in this triangular topped building is the monorail station.
Attention all hands. We are preparing to dock. This is a free-floating vessel, and docking can be bumpy at times. For your safety, please remain seated.
Castle is dead center frame.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs
But you guys will get a chance to see the Christmas tree.
And gives you the all clear to go ashore.
Oh, I got to go through security. Mr. Markey, when I get to security, I'm going to have to put everybody in the old pocket. So you're going to have to give us a little bit of... Yep, exactly, dude. Well, you don't have to mute me, but it's going to be a blank screen. So maybe talk amongst yourselves. Here's a topic. What's the best resort with the best Christmas decorations, or the best park with the best Christmas food? Talk amongst yourselves. All these people are waiting for the resort launch right here. It's always really, these people are going to have to wait at least 40 minutes because they won't get all these people onto this boat. But that's why I'm walking to the poly and getting out of here. It's so much easier. This is going to bump us pretty good. Yep. Got monorail gray coming through. The ferry only has one stop. It's probably your best option if you're going to the TTC. It's the fastest option.
All right, guys, remain seated for me.
Even if you have to wait one ferry, they're usually pretty quick to load. The resort monorails is your second best way out of here. That sometimes has 5 or 6 monorails to wait through.
Have a match for night, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, these poor people are going to have to wait.
Welcome, guys. Have a
Thank
great
you.
night. Enjoy bed.
Thank you. So tonight they're open until 11, and there is a Christmas party from 11 until 1 a.m. My goodness, that's crazy. Toronto Rail Line. All right, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I'm ready. I'm ready for you
All right,
as you get the pat
dude.
down. Yeah, man. No worries. I'll
be right back in 1 second.
I am so surprised we have not lost connectivity. We walked through all
Don't
of
put
the
that
wilderness.
evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I know we walked through all of the Wilderness Lodge. Well, dude, I was excited because I saw the upgrades. They must have upgraded the Wi-Fi because there were some spots that Kirk was walking through that used to have like 0 to like little connectivity. So the fact that they were holding and everything was good, it was very promising for me. So everybody, let us know what you think in the comments. We have an amazing poll going right now. What is your favorite nighttime spectacular ride? If you're watching us on replay, let us know. Just comment and let us know that you're watching our replay. If it's the first time that you're joining us here on this Diz Life, give us a thumbs up on this and definitely smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. So the boat ride itself is anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, Justin. That boat ride goes directly right from Wilderness Lodge right to MK, as you saw. It's a really nice ride. I'm sorry, I did not mean to scare you. Don't jinx it. Yeah, we were throwing a perfect game. I just totally messed it up. Katie says that Wishes is her favorite nighttime spectacular, as does Dwayne. Hello, sir. How are you? I don't think I ever noticed the Snuggly Duckling in the background. The Snuggly Duckling is brand new, courtesy of the Satisfactual Sign Company. My boy, Derek Collier over at the Satisfactual Sign Company gave me this bad boy for Christmas. I think that Kirk is through, so we'll bring him back up. He is here, and you definitely want to see him. You don't want to see my ugly mug. So without any further ado, back to Kirk and the Rad Tea Party.
Yeah, so we're going to get the grand reveal.
I spoke too soon.
Purposeful.
I spoke too soon, and now we got the yips.
You did it to us.
You know what it is you're going into a super crowded park. All of the Wi-Fi is getting sucked up now.
Oh, you think it's crowded?
Well, for this time of night, it
It's
looks pretty
jammed.
crowded.
And I'm going against the stream here. Like everybody, I'm going upstream.
Oh, so everybody's leaving.
Yes, everyone.
See, Allison's like, you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I told you. I told you we were going to do it.
The yips. So hit us with that beautiful Christmas tree.
Yep, there it is.
Nice stuff.
It will be amazing. when
You're
I
like
don't
a
get
trout.
run over.
Justin said. I think it's more
Yeah.
like a salmon. Isn't it like a salmon?
Like a salmon, yes. Those salmon love to go upstream to breed in less turbulent waters. If you're ever
Dude,
curious,
unless
how it
they
looks
put them
like-
in the fish cannons. You know, like the fish
That's true.
cannons.
Yeah, they
Those
have them
things-
in Seattle.
Amazing. I love the
Oh.
footage and the memes with the fish cannons.
I'm going to show you something cool they do with the Emporium.
All right, I'm gonna put you up. All right.
They change all the vignettes, which are normally Ariel and Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Cinderella, to A Christmas Carol. So Mickey's Christmas Carol. You got Mickey Bob Cratchit, nephew, Scrooge. Goofy is our Marley's ghost. Jiminy Cricket is over here being the ghost of Christmas present over here at Fezziwigs. There's Jiminy Cricket right here. I still am a bigger fan of the Muppets version of Christmas Carol, but we watched this one as a family and our kids really liked it. Here is the ghost of Christmas present. Scrooge is shaking in his boots. I don't know why. I mean, I guess there's a giant, but there's all that food. I'd be like, dude, this guy knows how to party. Oh, and he's got a drink. Jeez, man. He also took one good old bite of that giant turkey leg, one of the few people who enjoy him still. And then we got Pete over here at the Ghost of Christmas Future. And then last but not least, Scrooge being nice. Now, because it's the week of Christmas, they do a couple of things that they don't normally do. One is they snope it up. They normally don't snope here unless Christmas they do. And lucked out to see this and the Christmas parade. The turkey legs are awesome. It's a perennial favorite of mine, old school. But yeah.
Have you gotten
Pretty
the
cool.
Hey Hey cone again? Supposedly
I wish the Hey Hey cone came back.
it's coming back.
What?
It
This
might
just
be
in,
back
are you
right
breaking,
now.
Are you breaking news right now?
No, I saw it the other day. I saw it yesterday. The Hey Hey cone is coming back.
Wow. Well, it's been on my list for quite some time. All right, we got to get over to the side.
Man, you really are swimming upstream.
Dude, it's because everybody's watching the fireworks here because of the projection.
Wow. You're like going to get run over.
Finish off with the Christmas projections they put on the castle, so we'll get up nice and close. And also, I think these Christmas wreaths, originally I thought they were hidden Mickey, but now I kind of want to say that they are a hidden Oswald directly in front of us. Because those are some long, long years.
Yeah. I could see that. I was
Who
going to
else?
say there's
Why?
some long ears right there.
Yeah, it's just too long to be Mickey.
Wow, man, those crowds for this time of night is pretty impressive. But then again, it is Christmas week at the parks.
Yeah, I only got on Carousel of Progress, and the Tiki Room when I was here was so crowded. Tried to get on People Mover, but it broke. Everything else had a 60-minute plus wait.
Wow.
So I had to give it up. I'm hoping I can do a final ride tonight, whether that's Pirates or Big Thunder or Splash or Haunted Mansion. Those are always my favorites. And I actually am going to be live streaming and taking YouTube videos on Saturday. I got a reservation for Epcot, and they have their own Epcot midnight fireworks, and each one of the World Showcase spots has their own unique celebration for the new year. So I'm super stoked to try that. And I was smart. I got an ADR over at Ale and Compass so I can leave my car there.
Nice.
And beat the crazy, crazy traffic out of Epcot. Somebody told me it took them 2 hours. Now I am staying over because it's a late night. I don't want to, get out of the parks at 12:30 and have to drive an hour and a half to back past Tampa where I live. I normally don't stay over, but that's a good excuse to go. And if you don't know, you can use Chase Rewards points to stay at Disney Springs at some of the resorts over there. I love the Holiday Inn that's over there. Great, great resort. Kind of interesting if you wanted to see the Fab 50 over here. They are hidden. You have Jacques and Gus. As I jam my hand through a spruce tree. That takes some time for them to clear the fireworks before they open this back up, but get a nice view. If you never
Right
saw it,
now, they are picking up. They have to have all of the canisters and all the stuff accounted for. We had
there's a scaffolding right here. You can see some metal framing of that, and it's a scissor lift, and that's where the projections are. So the projections go onto there, and then they bring them down. There's also spotlights on them as well.
Nice.
But here we go. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. And we're going to be eating on this level. When there was a fire, a small one in Cinderella's Royal Table, a couple weeks ago, people had to evacuate. On the backside, there's 2 staircases that run on opposite ends, and an actual fire truck came up and down Main Street, which it's also kind of interesting the way that they light up Main Street. It's almost like a moth to the flame to get you to draw you outside the park. I think that's one of the reasons why Magic Kingdom is so poorly lit at night. Just get you to move towards the front.
Go towards the light.
Go towards the light. All right, well, listen, we went a little long. I appreciate everyone's time. And, yeah, I had a great time tonight, as always. And I'm glad we got to do a bunch of things that we never thought we were going to do. It looks like they're doing a holiday show here too. Very merry memories throughout the day, which is pretty cool. There's another showing at 9 o'clock. But yeah, super, super fun. Thank you, Mark, as always. And my name's Kirk from Walrus Carp, giving you the latest hacks, snacks, and fun facts around Disney World. Please, if you like unique clothing that is not your typical stuff you'll find on Etsy or at Shop Disney, this is only for cast member level Disney fans. Really, really cool stuff. Check out our website. And Mark, of course, let's take it over to Lori with her enchanting vacations.
Yep. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Until then, man, hope the rest of the week's filled with faith, trust, and pixie dust. See you real soon, everyone. Take care.
Adios.
This Diz Life Network is brought to you by Enchanting Escapes by Lori. Lori is here to help you plan your next getaway and create memories that will last a lifetime. No matter where you want to go, if that's Disney, Universal, Sandals, or another amazing destination, Lori can help you get there. Leave the details to Lori and enjoy the beauty of your destination without the hassle of the planning. Lori's services are at no additional charge. So head over to Enchanting Escapes by Lori and get a free quote while taking advantage of some of the amazing features of the website. Resort walking tours, blogs, free downloads, and Magic Maker recipe videos to keep the magic alive throughout the year. Mention promo code ThisDizLife for an extra dose of magic and start planning your dream vacation today at www.enchantingescapesbylori.com.